Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. In today's video, we're going to do an update here for AVAX. Right now, we are trading at $20.62. The initial incline here, you can see this M already that formed. We've got the neckline at the $22.69, and we fell short, incredibly short here, which created the second portion of a double top chart pattern. And we fell right from here with this huge candlestick, 10%, you guys, 10% in one day from this neckline falling down. Not only that, but we see multiple crosses over of our moving averages. So we crossed over our 50, we crossed over our 100, and we crossed over at 200. But most importantly, we have a crossover here of 100 and our 200 moving average. So essentially, we are going to continue to come down, but I do want to take a look and show you guys some potential support measures when we're taking a look at our RSI, when we look at the movement for our MACD, and when we look at possible supply and demand zones where the price may want to lead to or possibly stop using our volume indicator. So let's go right into it. So in the RSI here, we can see that the lowest RSI, we're going to actually take a look at the last candlestick because this candlestick hasn't closed yet. So the last candlestick we registered was roughly around 31% as an RSI. We can see back here too, we actually capped at 29% and then continued this incline, which started that progression upwards. Now we can take a look and say that 31% is a good number to be considered oversold, and this is going to have a huge reversal itself. But when we look at the history when it comes to AVAX, there are areas where we actually dipped lower than the 31%, especially around here, around June 12th. We actually dipped closer to 19%. And if we take a look at the placement where that was actually at 19%, we can see it was closer near the bottom of the Bollinger Band as the Bollinger Bands were expanding because higher volatility. And that's one of the things too when we look at Bollinger Bands is that once they expand, we see higher volatility and price actually moves fairly quickly here. So another thing too, when we're looking at the RS at 31%, we can see too on the chart itself, where is the price located? It's near the actual Bollinger Band here. Now, one of the things too I wanted to show you guys as well is a good possible reversal or possible support is that we're close to 78% of our fib chart. But I do want to point out this number here that's really significant I have to show you is the $19.58. Using the volume indicator, which is this blue and yellow signal on the line here, I'm actually going to expand our chart out a little bit more because this is going to be a good area of supply or a good area of support. Now, once we look at these chunks here, these are basically supply and demand area. It shows us how much orders, either buying or selling, doesn't really matter. We use it as volume where the attraction was. So if we are initially coming down and we're not going to hold support at the $20.27 here, then initially we're going to fall through from this area of support and come back down closer to $19.58. This area, this big chunk here, is in hopes that we get enough orders to see a bounce back. But if not, we can see several areas here already at the $19.58 that hold significant power in terms of support. So we can see bounce back here on June 25th and June 27th, here as well as the price was coming down on July 7th, July 8th, and here on July 15th. So this is a known support area that there may be a lot of confluence or a lot of people are going to see if the price is going to bounce. And again, we can see and observed it is closer near the bottom of the Bollinger Band as well. So again, if we're not going to be holding at 2027, this is going to be my target here of 1958 before we see that reversal come down, or we can possibly see a reversal here depending if the RSI is going to hold here and then we see a crossover. That is basically my update here for you guys for AVAX. Thanks so much for watching. Comment, subscribe, like the video down below, and I'll see you next time.